Or VFD, that is Altivar 312, and here you can see the terminals of the VFD where various input and output devices can be connected. This is the three-phase input given to the VFD and the three-phase output given to the motor. The input is on the left side and the output is on the right side, and fuses are also provided for protection to our VFD. Contactor and MCB is placed for switching the supply to the VFD on or off. 6 digital inputs of the VFD are connected to 6 selector switches as shown here, and this is the start and stop push button given to the VFD. This is the HMI screen of the VFD, which is used to set various parameters. The black knob here is used to navigate across different menus. This is the nameplate of the motor, which displays the various ratings of the motor. This is the motor's terminal box. And this is the close-up view of the I/O card of the VFD that we saw earlier. So this is that I/O card or the input-output card of the VFD. Here, when the input is turned on, you can observe that the frequency being supplied to the motor is currently at 7.8 Hz. Now the motor is rotating at a speed corresponding to that frequency being supplied by the VFD. By rotating this potentiometer that is connected to an analog input port of the VFD, the frequency being supplied to the motor can be increased or decreased manually as shown here. We will be looking at the motor control menu of the VFD, which is used to load the motor's ratings to the VFD. This is the DRC menu. First, the BFR option or standard motor frequency. Then this is the UNS or rated motor voltage. This is FRS or rated motor frequency. This is NCR or rated motor current. This is NSP or rated motor speed. This is cos or cosinus phi or power factor. All these values will be obtained from the nameplate of the motor. Next is the jog function, which is accessed from the FUN or application function menu. Here, as you can see, the jog function has two options, that is jog operation and JGF or jog frequency. Here you can see that the digital input LI6 is assigned for jog function and jog frequency is changed to 5 Hz. Here, as you can see, when the input is turned on and the jog input is turned on, the frequency changes to the jog frequency that we had assigned earlier, that is 5 Hz. As you can see, initially the motor is rotating at a faster speed, but when jog is turned on, it goes to the jog frequency speed, that is 5 Hz frequency. The next function is PSS or preset speeds, which is accessed from the application function menu itself. Here, PS2 is the first preset switch, which is set as LI3. PS4 is the second preset switch, which is set as LI4. PS8 is the third preset switch, which is set as LI5. And PS16 is the fourth preset switch, which we haven't assigned to any input. SP2 is the first preset speed, which can be changed to any desired value we want using the knob. And similarly, we have SP3, which is the second preset speed. SP4, which is our third preset speed, SP5, which is our fourth preset speed, SP6, which is our fifth preset speed, SP7 is our sixth, and SP8 is our seventh preset speed. All these values can be adjusted according to the need of the user. Then we turn on the input, and now when the input LI3 is turned on, we get the speed SP2 that we had assigned earlier. When LI4 is turned on, we get the speed SP3. When Li3 and Li4 are turned on, we get the speed SP4. When Li5 is turned on, we get the speed SP5. When LI5 and LI3 is turned on, we get the speed SP6. When LI5 and LI4 is turned on, we get SP7. When LI5, LI4 and LI3 are turned on, we get SP8. Here you can see that as the preset switches are turned on or off depending upon the order of the switches, the speed of the motor varies according to the preset speeds that we had set earlier. Next, we have the settings or SCT menu. Here the first operation is acceleration or ACC, which is set to 1. Next is deceleration or DEC, which is also set to 1. Next is LSP or low speed, that can be changed according to the need of the user. Next we have HSP or high speed, that can also be adjusted as required by the user. This is the panel